Hi everybody, today is the 25th of November and it's White Ribbon Day, and White Ribbon Day is to do with violence against women. It's such an important issue. Do you know that statistics are just terrible? I had the pleasure of being at a dinner where Elizabeth Broderick was speaking recently. She's the recently retired Commissioner for Discrimination for Australia. She's just taken up a position as Commissioner for Discrimination for the United Nations, and I think globally, for the whole globe. After her speech, which was a fantastic speech on issues to do with discrimination and very much about domestic violence and violence against women, she'd made a recommendation to all of us at the table that we should have our daughters read a book titled "But He Says He Loves Me" by, I think it's Dina L. McLennan. And the discussion went forward, and I'd asked Elizabeth, I said, I know about the daughters. I said, I've got 3 beautiful daughters and a daughter-in-law, and if any of them were impacted in any way through domestic violence, it'd be horrifying and I would feel terrible, and to have them read the book is important. But I said, I've got 2 beautiful sons, one's 16, that's Jack, and the other's Will, and he's 14, and they're just, I know I'm biased, but they're beautiful boys. I said, Elizabeth, the thought that they could hurt one of their partners, to me, is nearly as horrifying as thinking, now they won't, my boys won't. I know they won't, they're charming. But my point is, I'm going to have my boys read the book because I want them and me to spread it amongst their friends, to spread it amongst our friends, to really develop this conversation amongst men and have it all work that way as well, to protect all of our friends, both female and male friends. In regard to this issue of domestic violence, of violence against women, the first thing is being aware for ourselves, for our friends, for our business associates. The second thing is that we must take action against these things, because the people in those circumstances sometimes feel so caught and at risk. We must take careful action to cease this terrible scourge in our community.